What's up?
This is the It's Not Cake podcast. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome. Glad to have you.
Welcome. My name's Cammie.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And welcome. Have we mentioned welcome?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yep.
This is the It's Not Cake podcast where we dish, but we don't bake. We like to treat ourselves to conversation and just dishing about stuff. And sometimes we like to treat ourselves literally to delicious treats of all forms.
Our treat today is very on theme, as we always try to do. And you did bake technically.
I actually did bake. I'm sorry. I keep breaking our rules.
Well, that's
But
okay.
yeah,
That's
I
all
did.
right. It's all-
I did, because
catchy,
we're
catchy.
talking about things that have embodied the year of 2017 that we wish would just go away.
Die already.
Just
Stop.
Die. Please die. And I decided to make some like a pumpkin bread loaf cake
Which,
situation.
in all fairness, is delicious.
It is delicious. But
But-
all things pumpkin spice is just, it's so much.
Like, we get it.
And I added vegan chocolate chips.
But this whole year, I heard on the radio today, they pulled, I think it might have just been the United States. Maybe it was globally. Everyone said it was the worst year ever.
It really
until
felt like
2017 happened. Now everyone says that this is the worst year that they've ever experienced.
Man, who knows? You know, remember when we were all afraid that 2012 was the end of the world and all this stuff, and then like nothing happened? But has anything good happened since 2012?
Like it was the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some cool things happened.
Some
like
cool things did happen.
the eclipse, that was pretty cool.
was
I mean,
really
I didn't see it. I tried to look at it, and apparently you're not supposed to do that.
Nope.
I can see perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't see it either. I mean, we live in California, and you like couldn't really see it from here, but
But some weird things happened, like that emoji movie no one asked for.
yeah, what was that?
I didn't watch
I didn't
it.
ever hear anything about it after I saw all the ads, and it was really upsetting to me. Not the idea that there was an emoji movie, but when I saw the poop emoji was being played by, I think, Patrick Stewart,
Yeah, that sounds right.
and I was like, for shame.
Good things. Oh, Stranger Things 2 was a good thing.
Stranger Things 2 was probably the only good thing.
Oh, no, you know what tops it?
What?
Oh, well, no, it doesn't top it because this isn't the production yet. But when they announced the cast of the new live action Lion King,
I
I got chills.
I cried.
every time I read it.
I legitimately cried. It was kind of on par a little bit with when they announced the Black Panther cast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gave us hope. Come on. There's not a whole lot we're hanging on to. Just let Beyonce be in Lion King.
Just let her be
please.
Nala. That's all we
Oh,
want.
I'm really excited about that.
And there's also a lot of pregnant celebrities this year. Maybe the Kardashians. We don't know yet. And then Chrissy Teigen just announced she's having another baby, which is fun.
They talked about who was going to replace Matt Lauer on the Today Show? I tweeted at Chrissy Teigen, "Hey, you should go host the Today Show." Right?
I would watch it so hard.
See? I
Man.
have really good ideas.
For you personally, was there anything in 2017 you were like, yeah, that was cool? Just like it could be super small.
It's not necessarily me, but my husband went to the Creative Arts Emmys, and I got to
That's
be
huge.
like a mom on prom night and dress him up and sent him off and asked for lots of pictures and just like felt an immense amount of pride.
That is
was
really
pretty
cool.
Got to see some cool pictures. I wasn't there, but I lived vicariously through his Instagram and all that stuff. That was really cool. I did a cleanse. I'm more hopeful about 2018. I know that much.
I think my peak in 2017 was I saw Chris Pratt at the airport.
That's pretty
That
good.
was great. There were so many things that just needed to stop. And a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about probably trickled in from 2016 that should have ended really then.
Really
and then
should.
just really...
We're just giving you the ultimatum now, okay? Things, it's time to let go. Let 2017 be the year that it all ended.
We're not saying you got to change your ways. We're just saying we don't like them and stop.
I just don't like it. It grinds my gears. Let's just get to it. It's time to die.
And I feel like we're both going to get on some soapboxes, and I'm really excited about it.
I actually bejeweled my soapbox. It's really cute. I made this pumpkin bread because, let's face it, it is delicious.
It's so good. I'm picking at this
Thank
one,
you.
and I love it.
It's just the whole pumpkin spice madness. Pumpkin spice chips, pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds. That's literally something they sell at Trader Joe's that time of year.
I think I've seen mints before.
Mints? Pumpkin spice mints? What is that even? Would that even freshen your breath?
Probably not.
That sounds like the orange Tic Tacs. They do nothing for your breath, but they taste good. Let's find a new gourd vegetable to obsess over.
Let's move to squash.
Zucchini season. Let's
It's
do
your
it.
time. It is your time. Is that your first like food one?
Yeah, I'm sick of it. I want it to go.
My first one, this I'm tired of seeing those skinny teas or skinny coffee. Like they're laxatives, people.
It's just laxatives.
Like stop promoting them, girls or boys. Like stop. They're
Yeah.
unhealthy.
it's
One.
not good for you.
Like, just don't be dumb. They're laxatives
And it's
with
not
caffeine
working.
additives.
It's tricking you too because it's just making you lose water weight. And also, you're spending too much money on these like branded skinny teas. You can actually just go to the store and find like a laxative
tea.
'Cause that's all
Yeah.
you do. You drink that at night. You wake up. You poop your brains out.
Yep.
I mean, everybody says it's a great way to jumpstart a diet.
Pinterest says so.
Yeah, Pinterest says all I have to do is drink pure apple cider vinegar for every meal for 2 weeks, and I'll drop 60 pounds.
Ew. I agree. Diet fads.
diet.
Yeah. Mine, I feel like these are all kind of trickling cohesively together.
Yeah.
Those stupid Fitbit watches or Fit trackers that you wear on your wrist. It's just
yeah.
this little gadget for upper class white people to think that they're knowledgeable about doing something with their body. Yeah, it's like, oh, it tracks my sleep. Oh, I walk more. It's like you what?
Just
okay,
walk
okay.
more. Just tell yourself to walk
And
more.
they're like, it tracks my heartbeat though. I'm like, okay, if you see something problematic with your heartbeat on your app, then you need to go to the hospital and
Yeah.
then wonder why you haven't died in the first place from an irregular heartbeat. Like you were saying, make lifestyle changes instead of
just do better.
but it's on my phone. It tracks
Just
my
do
steps.
better.
People that are like, it helps me sleep. I'm like, just okay, well,
It
stop
doesn't
drinking
help you sleep.
and go to bed at a reasonable hour. The next one on the food and diet category for me is basically anything that's served in a mason jar that doesn't freaking need to be served in a mason jar. Like, why are you putting a salad in a mason jar? That's problematic.
Portable and I can shake it up.
Like,
and it's,
Put it in a bowl, you hipster. Like,
Yeah.
just stop. It's cute. Unless you actually need it, stop.
a mason jar also just feels like that doesn't seem like enough food for you.
People, like, it's all over Pinterest. People making salads in mason jars. Like, if it's a smoothie, fine. If it's water, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
but
this
like,
is like a cup.
oh yeah, there's a mason jar right there.
Jar. I don't feel like this is enough food for one
That
person.
makes sense. But yeah, people are putting like these overnight oats in mason jars and stuff. And it's like, if you're not preserving it, which its main intention, or there's not a liquid in it.
if you're not pickling
Stop.
or canning or jarring
Yeah.
or making jam, I don't think you need. Yeah, that's just like aesthetic purposes.
Like, you have to put that much effort into like how impractical it is.
yeah,
All right. What's next on yours?
I just wrote out with brunch, in with dinner parties. This is a
I like
two-parter
that. Okay.
because brunch is great. Who doesn't love brunch? Brunch is delicious, yada, yada, yada. Every restaurant serves it because they know that hungover 20-somethings love to get brunch. But it is such a huge deal. I almost feel bad on Sundays when I'm not out to brunch because I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on the biggest thing in life for everyone.
It's definitely a big social activity for
Yeah.
our generation.
Yeah.
That's true.
I also am cranky because I do eat vegan and there's not a lot of vegan brunch items you can eat, but whatever. But I was thinking people don't have dinner parties like they used to.
Do you mean at a house or at a restaurant?
Yeah, no, like I would like for someone to be like, hey, we're having a like potluck at our house, or like have themed dinner parties. That used to be such a big thing that my parents did with their friends when I was
Yeah.
a kid. And I always was like, I can't wait to be a grown up and like have dinner parties with my friends.
We're
I just think
grown-ups.
that's
Let's
really
do it.
cool. And we all know how to cook. And I mean, I'm not asking you to have a murder mystery party or anything crazy.
I am. I'm asking you to have a murder mystery
Actually,
party.
maybe we should have a murder mystery
That
party.
sounds really fun.
People don't do those anymore. But I'm just
No.
like, just bring a dish. It'll be great. And we'll sit and we'll talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll still have alcohol. I'll make you mimosas if you want a mimosa for dinner. I just feel like people should get together more for dinner.
Yeah.
And get some proper sleep.
I like that a lot. Move away from brunch. Let's move into some dinner parties, like real adults.
Like grown-ups.
Yeah, and then you probably save money too. That's nice. I like that.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
I said we need to, and this again could go into all categories that we mentioned, but we need to get rid of all unicorn stuff, unicorn flavored stuff.
God.
It's like, all right, are we Lisa Frank world? No, like unicorn
anymore.
bagel, frappuccino.
It's also like, are you actually eating these things? Are you actually going to drink that? Or did you go and you took a picture and then you threw it away? That's just
Right.
wasteful.
That is wasteful.
Down with waste 2017.
Yeah. And stop putting rainbow dye in everything just because. It's
Good
stupid.
grief. Death to the unicorn.
Bye, unicorn. Yeah, unicorn trends, even the mermaid trend. I'm like, just stop. Like, we're
We're not mermaids.
Stop it.
Stop it. You just have long hair.
Like, yeah, stop ruining the magic.
Because
Anyway.
some of us actually believe in those things. Okay? I tell you what, if you ever Google like real mermaid stories, it will freak you out.
Well, they're terrifying.
They're
yeah.
not like pretty. They're like those things on Harry Potter that
Mhm.
I'm such a nerd. I'm talking about Harry Potter while wearing a Star Wars shirt.
I only have one more for food. This one, it's more, I see it all the time. It's, you know how fitness people, they put sriracha on everything?
Sriracha.
On everything, like on their eggs, on their toast, in their coffee. They probably don't put it in their coffee.
That's a lot of sriracha. That's
put
a
it
lot
on
for your butt to
everything.
handle.
I
You
have
can't
no
have that
idea.
much sriracha in one day or in 1 week. You'll have burning poo.
I mean, my ex-boyfriend, when he was into it, was like, oh, fitness, bulking up stage. Like,
Yeah.
he would, like, make chicken, put sriracha on it, make eggs, put sriracha on it. Oh, there's broccoli that I sauteed. Let me put sriracha on it. Like, there's other things out there.
There
like,
really
maybe,
are.
have you heard of soy sauce or ginger? Like, just try
Or,
it.
you know, regular stuff like ketchup,
Mm-hmm.
mustard,
Mm-hmm.
chipotle aioli.
They put it on everything.
I had
weird.
beet ketchup for the first time the other day.
I
It's
wanna
actually pretty good.
I don't know if I've had it. I want to say
It's
I have.
Pink, like fuchsia pink.
Ooh,
Because beets are pink, so it's pretty.
I
So
love
hey,
beets.
unicorn people, stop making rainbow bagels and just make stuff out of pretty colored fruits and vegetables.
In with the beet ketchup.
In with beets. I need this
I
beet
like
right
that.
now. Next.
I need to breathe for this one.
It's
Can
okay.
I start this one? 'Cause
Yes.
I have one
Let it
that
go.
drives me insane.
Get it.
And I know my friend Kelly is laughing right now because she knows exactly what I'm about to say. But it drives me up a wall whenever I see a really pretty picture like of a girl. Sometimes it's guys, almost always it's girls. And they're like looking at the camera and then the caption has something to do with food.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad when they're like, this is how I look whenever you see your food coming from the waiter. Or
Oh,
like,
yeah, like-
when they say it's Taco Tuesday. I'm like, just own your hotness.
Just
Stop.
be like, this is me and I look really good. It has
It-
nothing to do with
It
food.
makes me so
Oh
mad
my
because, like, all right, the
God.
pizza joke was funny 1,000 years ago, but
Yeah.
like, stop doing it. It's,
Pizza is babe. My
Yeah.
Valentine is pizza.
yeah, it's like, this is how I look at my cheese pizza when the delivery boy brings it. Like, stop. It's not funny. Like, the self-deprecating humor is fine at times. I do it all of the time. But with the food, you don't have to remind people
Yeah.
that you eat and you can still be hot if you eat junk food. Just own your hotness. It
Yeah.
makes me so, I'm sorry.
No,
I,
I
get
get
irritated. I hate this so much. And I saw it yesterday.
Oh my God. If anything, your photo needs to match your caption in some way.
Right.
Okay, if this is really how you're looking at your pizza, I don't think you're doing it right. You need to take a picture from down on the table where you're looking like
Your
front
chin.
when you open up your front facing camera and you don't know it. That double chin looking down, caught off guard. That's how you're looking at your food. Don't lie.
We need to start that campaign.
Yeah.
Hashtag how I actually look at the waiter when he brings my food. Just kind of like,
A true selfie.
it drives me crazy. Thank you for letting me get that off my chest. If you're listening to this and you do that, stop. It's
Fix it.
not original.
You need to
or
handle your
funny.
scandal.
It's just not funny anymore. Stop.
We know you also probably have a bunch of messages in your DMs, so don't act like I'm single, so I like fries.
Yeah, like relax. It's just like own that you're pretty and chill.
Yeah.
Like stop.
Be nicer to yourself. My first one on things that should die is just Facebook. It's
I'm fine
pretty
with that.
broad.
Yeah.
But I got rid of my Facebook like a year ago. I still have like a page, but I don't ever touch it or use it really. And mostly it's just because I know I still have some family members on there.
Sure.
It either needs to die or it needs to be like donated just to like middle-aged people and elderly people.
Yeah.
And have the millennials just removed and young people just removed from it. And I think it needs to compress and go back to being like, it's too much. It's too much.
Yep.
It's a monstrosity. And Facebook owns Instagram now, or the other
It
way
does.
around.
Facebook
It's
owns Instagram.
Just get rid of it and just do Instagram. It keeps things simple. It's pictures, videos, captions.
Yep.
Done.
Done. And then you can go on Twitter to do your word vomit.
Yeah, I'm kind of a minimalist, and that's why I also don't like Facebook. It's cluttered, and
It is.
I feel like it's listening to me.
Oh, I know 100% that it is. It's crazy.
You say stuff. I won't even search something on a computer.
Mhm.
after I got married, Facebook started posting ads about babies. Baby formula. It used to happen in the mail. I remember when my sister just like turned a certain age, she was like, I'm getting free baby formula in the mail because I reached a certain age and they have my address.
That's
That's
terrifying.
the modern day digital version is Facebook like randomly popping up with ads, and it's too much. I don't like it. I want it to go away. Also, maybe you should just call people. Remember things about them for real.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't have a Facebook, and I get people that text me sometimes being like, oh my God, I didn't even know that you were doing this thing because, I mean, you don't have a Facebook anymore. And I'm like, I'm still out there. I still am on social media. It's just, I hate it, and I want it dead. I want blood. I want Facebook blood.
And I live like 9 hours of my every single day. I'm on Facebook doing demonstrations.
Wow,
and
I just
showing
really
product.
want your life to be ruined, don't I'm sorry.
Hey, if the company gets sold, that means I get a paycheck, so I'm happy. Whatever.
That's true. That's true.
My next one for social media is I'm very tired. I mean, some are interesting to watch, but those oddly satisfying videos on Instagram, like the slime videos.
Yeah, because some of that actually like creeps me out. Because some of it I'm like, who thinks this is satisfying? Because this is nasty. So somebody's like, well, what if I stick my fingers erotically into some goo?
And it makes those poppy sounds, and some people like that.
I have two that kind of go hand in hand almost. One of which is drunken posts, drunken social media, or like just intoxicated in some form. And just people who like Snapchat or Instagram story every minute of their lives.
Oh, I almost put that one down. How they have like 20 stores. I'm like, what?
No, I don't trust you if you're sharing that much.
No one's that interested in your life.
And you know we're all going skip.
Yep.
We don't care as much. I mean, I love that's the thing I do like about social media is that you can share your everyday things, but get a filter. And for God's sake, stop Snapchatting while you're drunk.
Yeah, I agree.
You think it's funny. It's like, but you know some crazy person is going to screenshot that stuff or now you can like screen record. You never know and you look foolish.
Especially if you're over the age of, let's say 22.
Yeah,
like then you
enough.
absolutely need to stop.
And like watching people like smoke weed on social media and like blow the smoke in the camera like I'm ballsy and daring.
It's like you're also 35 and I think you
please
still live at home.
yeah, it's
so
like,
please stop.
Cool. Did your mom buy you that bong?
This is less social media and more pop culture. I'm ready for Taylor Swift's inability to shake it off, to stop. Like how can someone be she has to have some terrible karma out there coming for her. Like, who makes an entire album out of being petty? After they made an album about like shaking off the haters and the drama, like pick one and grow up. Like, die. That pettiness needs to die. I'm over it. Your new album's very mediocre. Bye.
Make good music because we know you can.
Right. Stop being a baby. Make good music because the music's good, not because you need a narrative to push and get attention from. That can die.
I am so over prank videos and social experiment videos.
What do you mean by that?
First of all, just prank videos in general. There is a level of harmless pranks that I find hilarious and great, but people push it. Even like YouTube channels of families that have gone under investigation because they are pranking their children too much that it's becoming abusive. It's not unique. It's just going for grabs, but also
it's clickbait.
It's clickbait, and you're playing on people's emotions anyway, which is the same thing as those social experiment videos, where somebody plants someone to get bullied in front of each other. And it was like kind of inspiring at first when you would see somebody actually step in some sort of way, right? There is one that I love that is these little kids are given $1 and then they walk down the sidewalk and there's a ice cream truck on the curb, and then there's a homeless person sitting on that same curb, and you watch the kids like stop and decide, am I going to give my $1 to get myself ice cream or give it to the homeless person? And they almost all did the homeless person. It's like really great and inspiring and stuff. But there's just too many of these videos of people setting up like really cringy, uncomfortable things to happen. And I know it's like it helps to start the conversation, but why don't you just start the conversation? I don't like it. It's lying and it's fake and I don't like it.
That's a good one. That needs to die.
Die.
I agree. All right, what's your next one?
I'm so hard. It frustrates me so much. Like diary entry style posts
On
on
Instagram?
social media
Or anywhere.
Anywhere. I'm all about hearing maybe like an inspiring story or something new if you're sharing news or something. But there are some people who it's like every third post, it's like, thankful for today, knowing waking up being me is so hard. I'm able to do it with blah, 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 blah. And it's like you're reaching for attention. You're fishing for compliments. I don't know what you're trying to do. Also, this is public.
And that's a
This is
picture of a
public.
flower. Like-
yeah, you standing on a mountain somewhere, a vacation you took 6 years ago, and you're
Ugh.
like, if I only knew 6 years ago today that I would be where I am right now. I'm going, ugh. Like I like seeing people's like glow up pictures where they post.
Those are fun.
Those are great because I see people are happy with the way that they've improved themselves. And I'm like, that's great. And they're like, this is me 6 years ago. This is me now. I like lost a bunch of weight, or I have more confidence, or I, used to be a damaging person to myself in these ways. And now I'm happy and healthy. Those I'm like all about. But it's like every other day you need to post about, and it's like 3 or 4 paragraphs long.
Yeah, it goes back to the Instagram story thing. Like, no, like, I'm so sorry, but no one cares about your life that much. Unless you are, like, I don't know, Beyonce. Let's say. I care about her a little bit. I don't even care about her that much.
No, but you want to see her everyday life.
I would like to know what she's doing in her everyday life. Or someone like Michelle Obama. I would love to read a paragraph of yours. Ellen DeGeneres. I would love to read a paragraph of yours. But, that girl I went to high school with, don't care.
Yeah,
You know
sorry.
what? Don't care. Post more pictures of your baby because that's cute. Otherwise, stop. You're annoying. And no one's reading
And
that.
you've said the word self-love 80,000 times.
That's very
Which
true.
is important.
It's important. Like, I'm pretty sure you need more self-love or else you wouldn't feel it necessary to post that. That's
You
all.
need to get a legitimate diary and get some of those feelings out there. Or maybe a group of girlfriends for you to talk to, or guy friends, or, a therapist.
That'd be a great start.
Call your mom. She probably hasn't heard from you in weeks.
My next one is kind of the antithesis of that, which is when people call themselves a blogger when they don't actually write any content and they post pictures.
Yes. No, you're an influencer.
Like, you're posting pictures and you call yourself a blogger.
Yeah, you're not blogging.
Like, oh, you have a website. What's on your website? More pictures?
That's pictures.
Oh, but what did you write? Oh, it's a link to Nordstrom. Oh.
Yeah. The lines between influencer, Instagram model, blogger is not a great word
What
for
I consider
it.
a blogger is someone who actually writes good pieces of content that
Yeah.
are articles, how-tos, recipes. If you are linking to Nordstrom and style me
Yeah.
pretty, like, please, like, humble yourself and just call yourself a good picture taker with nice clothes and a good theme. I think that's my last one in social media. Do you have one more?
No, that was it for me. But I mean, we seem to be vibing on
That
the
one-
same.
That one I can get heated with just because there's so many trends in that field alone that are so incredibly annoying.
I think it's just we're sick of the lack of authenticity. Let's just simplify things and shut up.
yeah.
Everybody just shut up. Slow it down. Shorten it. Also, spell check. For the love of God, check your spelling before you post.
Basic grammar is very important.
Don't reuse the same word twice in the same paragraph. There's a thesaurus on the internet.
Synonyms, they exist.
Everybody needs to go back to school.
Moving on to
What
our
else are
third
we
and
mad
final.
about?
All of those things are aforementioned definitely need to die, but I feel like this is a very common one year after year is things that are beauty related and especially fashion related. Trends. There are a few this year that really need to just get out.
It needs to go. I just wrote down shoulders. Not like I'm so sick of shoulders. They need to go. We killed it, guys. We killed it.
Like the cold shoulder tops, those things.
Off the shoulder tops, shoulder cutout tops.
Those I hate.
One shoulder things draped off the shoulders. We're wearing shirts and jackets that we just let hang off. Shoulder. And I'm just tired
And
of it.
collarbones, yeah.
I'm tired of it. Just like put on a regular shirt.
I like off the shoulder. It is being very, very much
It's just
overdone.
kill.
And that and bell sleeves are like, all right, calm down.
Yeah.
But especially the cutout shoulders especially
cutouts.
drive me
I'm like,
nuts.
come on, just wear a sleeve. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, like that's not even that
I guess I
flattering.
also, anytime I have worn an off the shoulder top and you can't really move, it pops back up.
That's true. They're annoying. My last one that I think should die might be controversial, but I believe this brand should die because I don't like the person affiliated with the brand, and it's Jeffree Star's brand. I would love to see, and he won't go like bankrupt or anything because his brand is very successful, but I would like to see him experience what the CEO of Lime Crime went through.
Oh, yeah.
And just, he's not a good person. His products
He's
are fine.
problematic. He's
Yeah,
problematic.
he's
in every,
not a good person. Like, just stop buying his products and promoting him, even though his makeup's good. Like, Kat Von D's is better. I said it. It's fine. And I don't
Sorry,
like
I'm
him
on
as a
that
person.
side.
I want to see his brand completely demolished.
yeah, supporting crappy brands in general just because you're like, but I can't find anything like this foundation. Yes, you can.
You probably
Yes,
can.
you can. 9 times out of 10, the drugstore version that's cheaper is probably the exact same formula, and you didn't even know it.
Made in the same factory. and
Made
you
in the
have
same
no
stuff,
idea.
and they just popped a different brand on it. Don't support crappy brands in general. I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
That's a good one. Ugh.
I have 2 other ones, and one was claiming that you're courageous to go without makeup.
That's a great one because that's so annoying. How is that an act of bravery? If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, then don't.
And also, people stop saying that to other people, like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
just chose to not wear makeup today." Oh my God, are you you look? Wow, I could never. I just couldn't. Why?
Why not? And why also say that? Like,
That's a problem with society as
Yeah.
a whole. Is that we need to women in makeup and la la la.
You're like, "You're so
let 'em go."
brave.
You're so brave for wearing the skin that you were given. Sucks.
yeah, that's a really good
I'm
one.
sick of
That's
that.
annoying.
And then I wrote animal testing. And I know that that's like so hippie vegan of me, but like it's 2017 and it's about to be 2018 and you are still testing your products on animals? Why?
There's no reason because you can make equally, if not better quality without doing those things.
People like choose to sign up to be a part of surveys and focus groups and things like that. You would be surprised the amount of people who are like, I have decently resilient skin. I would be fine to like sign up to, pay me $50 to come in and have you wipe this thing on my hand
Test
and
it.
see what happens. And if I have a reaction, you're the one that takes care of it. That's just what it is. It's that they think that animals are like disposable and,
It's so sad.
which is really sad. And obviously, yeah, this is coming from a vegan, but it's like, there are so many brands that are cruelty free. Try and support those more.
And they're
if you
not necessarily
can.
more expensive. What's weird
No,
is
it's the
I feel
same.
like the people that are not cruelty free are either really low brand or really, really luxury. It's mostly the middle ground brands are, for the most part, a lot of them are trying to practice cruelty free ethics.
Yeah.
But yeah, just there's plenty of lists online.
It's just
Support those brands.
leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone.
I just feel like we're so angry.
Yeah, there are a few of those that I got pretty heated on.
It's okay. You have to let out the anger so that you can move on to hope.
Yeah, in 2018, is there anything that you like hope to see?
More dinner parties.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
Um,
I want more memes. Like we already have a lot. I would like more though.
I mean, I don't want that to ever die, honestly.
Yeah, that's fun.
There's obviously stupid ones and people that try to make them that aren't good, but
Right,
I
right.
really enjoy the concept.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I get annoyed by them, I am interested to see like what kind of like the challenges, like the ice bucket challenge and
Oh yeah, what was the one that
What's the
just
one?
happened?
What's
Mannequin
the-
challenge.
yeah, the mannequin
Yeah.
challenge, which there's something really cool and uniting and creative about people coming up with these ideas. I want more of that and less viral clickbaity crap.
Agreed.
Like artful
fun.
and fun. I'm excited to see all these nasty perverts getting thrown out of the media and Hollywood and stuff. So I'm excited for a new
Get 'em out.
era of like them hiring good people or, women.
yeah, I think that's exciting because people are actually finally taking into consideration who in the workplace is problematic and then who in the future that we're hiring is going to be a good fit, not
Yeah.
only for the company, but also ethically.
Obviously, there are other situations where people are getting away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So my hope is that in 2018, all the pervy perversons are put away.
Yeah, like just that they're being held accountable.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Bye-bye.
We're cranky. We're
cranky.
done.
I can't believe that this year, 2017, is nearly over.
I know.
I
blinked.
I think it's there's only up to go from here.
Let's hope. Geez, because we thought 2016 was bad, and then this year happened. So
I think even years usually are better for me. So I'm hoping that
okay.
2016. I mean, wow, nope, 2018.
2018. But I don't know. You also just get older, and everything just feels like it's getting worse.
Yeah, it was a weird year.
Yeah.
That's the only way I know how to put it.
I would like to see in 2018 less of a universal theme of I want to die. It started off as like a joke with some people, but more and more people are like, too bad that didn't kill me.
Yeah, like this
I
would
hope-
be a good time to end things.
Yeah, I just kind of hope things get better to where we're not all like, if this is the end, all right.
So we have one more episode before the new year.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening to this, this is a good time to announce we are not going to have an episode released on the Monday, which is Christmas Day. And also, the following week, we will be releasing our episode on Tuesday as opposed to Monday because Monday is New Year's Day.
Just keep up, guys.
Yeah, just keep up with the Cake Us Pet podcast.
Us and Cake and Podcast. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
And iTunes.
And iTunes.
So please subscribe and review us. It really helps us out a lot.
Yeah, and Skater Girl 428, thanks a lot for your review, and I'm gonna find you, and I'm coming for you.
Let us know what you want to see die in 2017 and your
Yeah.
hopefuls for 2018. Because,
Let us know
we wanna
which
know.
blood you want.
Before there is life, there must be death to precede it.
So, new year, new me, let's go, 2018, I'm so excited.
Anyway, y'all have a good night or morning whenever you're listening to this. But thanks for listening and tuning in.
Bye!